To expand our collection, we're reviewing Sky's helicopter, Ryder's huge Paw Patroller, and with the action pack, a total of 3 Paw Patrol playsets. The first set we'll unbox is Sky's helicopter. It's designed just like in the original series, mainly gray and pink, and you can move the rotor blades or helicopter wings. On the side, there's also 2 wings that you can fold open and close. And of course included is a Sky figure, which fits perfectly inside the helicopter. Now let's take a look at the huge Paw Patroller. It's designed just like in the original series as well, mainly white with a red roof. And as you just heard, it has a light and sound effects. On top, there's also a Ryder figure and his vehicle. Let's unpack it first and take a look. Here we can see the front of the huge Paw Patroller, with a window, the roof, the gray grille, and the bumper. And here we can see how enormously long the Paw Patroller is. Here we have the Ryder figure. He wears a helmet and is wearing his pants and his jacket. He has his vehicle as well. So we don't leave the Paw Patrol cabin, which you can open completely empty. We're going to unpack the action pack as well. That way we get 3 additional figures that we can place inside the Paw Patroller. Inside the action pack there are 3 little bags that contain a figure and an awesome badge for each. Inside the first bag is Rubble's badge, which shows a wrench and a screw, and of course the Rubble figure. Each of these 3 figures has a special surprise. You can press a small button on their collar and then something happens. By pressing Rubble's, a shovel comes out of his backpack. And each of these action pack figures has a cool surprise feature. Inside the next small bag, we have another badge and a figure. This time it's Robo-Dog. We'll see what he does. But let's put the badge together first. Simply snap them together. The paw and Robo-Dog are fully flexible. His head, as well as his 4 paws, has a trigger on his collar too. Just press the button and his torpedoes or jets fold out. And inside the last and 3rd small bag, there's a badge with snowflakes or an iced fir tree, a Christmas tree, and it belongs to Everest. The figure is designed just like in the series, with the big backpack on her back. She has a surprise as well. Just press it, and on the side a claw or torpedo folds out, depending on what it looks like to you. This works great. Let's take all 3 figures and put them inside the Paw Patroller. Ryder obviously has his place in the boss chair or driver's seat. And then we had Rubble, and he's already folding out his shovel. And here we have Robo-Dog. And Everest, the last figure that's allowed inside the cockpit. All the way in the back of the cockpit, you also have a map, so that all the dogs and Ryder always know their way. Let's close the Paw Patroller so we can check out Ryder's vehicle. To do that, we have to take Ryder out of the cockpit. Just open the lid, remove the figure, and seat it on the vehicle. The vehicle looks just like the one in the original series. Same color, and the figure fits on it perfectly. Now we continue with the Paw Patroller, and we're going to look at the Paw Patroller's coolest feature. Just turn the paw to the side, and then you can open the truck's entire backside. With the back roof open, you have lots of space to accommodate all of your vehicles and figures from the collection. Inside, as you can hear, there are lights and sound effects. But let's test how many vehicles and figures we can fit inside the Paw Patroller. First, Chase's vehicle and figure. And then next, we drive Rubble together with his digger or crane inside. And here we have a loading hatch, or an additional flap that you can open and fold down. And next to it, there's a lift. This means that you can drive your vehicles together with the figures up or down. You will also have lots of storage room on the truck's second floor for Sky's helicopter. Because we still have to accommodate Ryder's vehicle somehow, we drive Rubble's vehicle back out. That works great on the loading hatch. And then we can drive Ryder's vehicle inside, take it with a lift upstairs, and then Ryder and his vehicle can find their place on the second floor. So does Sky. Then we lower the lift again and drive Rubble and his digger back inside. Then close the loading hatch again. Let's close the cockpit again. We can see that we have fit 5 vehicles and figures so far. We don't have a 6th in our collection, but that's coming in the next episode. But now we're going to see if we can fold everything back together just as easily. Just press the roof down. Then there's also a supporting piece that we have to fold back in. And then the Paw Patroller is again easy to store and carry. In the back, we have a view inside. Here we can close the loading hatch again, and then the Paw Patroller is completely closed and your vehicles and figures are stored safely inside. Now let's take a last look at the 3 figures from the action pack. Here we have Robodog with his badge in the background. As we've seen earlier, we press the button on the collar to activate the figure's special features. And here we can see here that it still works perfectly. Now let's take a look at the Paw Patroller from all sides. It has the paw on the side, the loading hatches in the back, and mainly colored in white with a red roof and black wheels. That's what the Paw Patroller looks like when it's closed. And here's what it looks like when it's open. Inside there are a lot of stickers, the lift, light, and sound effects. Here in the back is the supporting piece, so the second floor doesn't collapse. And here again, this is what it looks like when it's folded up. All it really takes is one hand movement, and the Paw Patroller is either ready to play, or you can use it to store your vehicles and figures. Here we can see it again. This way it's folded open, with maps, the stickers, and all the different features that we looked at earlier. Here we again have all the Paw Patrol toys that we looked at so far. And of course more Paw Patrol episodes will follow. Here we have the huge Paw Patroller, each individual vehicle, Marshall, Sky, the action pack figures, and much more. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you like, you can watch some more right here. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe to this channel.